So last night about 10 or 15 of us were riding home from a ride in East LA. We were driving down Los Angeles Street on the right lane, and Hummer, black H3 Hummer was behind us and was honking violently because they didn't want to change lanes. I think they were going to make a right soon. So they didn't want to change into the left lane so that they would go around us and then make their right turn. Instead they just stood behind us and honked. And then I guess when we went to stop at the light, which is what we do now because we get in a lot of trouble from the cops, we don't stop at lights. We go to stop at the light and the Hummer rear-ended one of the kids. So we turned around and talked to the driver, and when we were talking to the driver, we looked like he was going to get ready to just take off. So a few of us put our bikes in front of his car and was like, hey man, you have to wait for the police, and just give us your insurance, it's not a big deal. He wasn't having it, so he just drove over all the bikes, and we had to jump out of the way as he drove through the bikes, and then basically the bikes were left under the car. He dragged 3 of them down 7th Street to Broadway, turned right on Broadway, and by then a cop had seen or had heard about it on the radio and was going the wrong way down Broadway, and caught him. And
how often does this happen?
It happens. I've been in a few hit-and-run accidents, and I have really a lot of friends that have already been. That's usually the way it works, is that they just run away. And when the cops come, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, it's the same if you're in a car too, but the problem is when people get hit on a bike, they get hurt a lot worse than when they get fender-bendered in a car and run away. So one cop officer, Joe, wanted to report. He said to me, if it had been me in my car, my family, and you guys were surrounding my car, he said I would have done the same thing. And he said I carry a gun in my car.